Hello there, welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Houses. This is episode number 4. So last time we did, what's it called? The mock battle with all the 3 houses. So I was the Black Eagle and I had to beat both of them at the same time. It wasn't too hard because this is normal difficulty. But I believe if you are playing on hard or lunatic, those would be way harder. I mean, logically, for all of the level, it will be all hard if you set it to lunatic and hard. But yeah, for now, normal is technically the easy, but I just want to make sure I don't screw something up while I'm doing the playthroughs. So I don't want to lose midway and I have to restart all over again.
Part 1. White clouds. Harpstring moon. Familiar scenery.
Okay. So here they said last time we're gonna have to fight some bandits.
Under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Nice. Unit command after moving. Okay, there's more tooltips. I think it's loading the map. New places to explore in the monastery. Receive 2,000 gold from the Church of Saros. Has funding for this month's activities. Okay. Still not a lot of money.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time. The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Imagine us losing. And we're on normal mode. Dude, I would be so ashamed. You're adjusting to life in the monastery? I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant.
He keeps calling her students brats.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you.
I mean, it makes sense because Gerald was OP on the first
Don't let
level.
Your guard down, ever.
Like, he was ridiculously OP. He had like 50 health and I don't know, he was like level 20 or some shit. Insane. And his birthday, yeah, sure. Why not? Battle? Events, the monastery hold events with various effects, such as those which increase the benefits of the share a meal activity for certain character. These events will appear on the calendar. Select Explore on your day off to participate. Okay. Oh, marketplace. Buy. Ooh, okay. Steel sword. I would definitely like one of those. Let's sell the iron sword. Oh, and also it's like, how do we say it? The price goes down as you use it, so it's like proportionate, so you can't really abuse the buy and sell system very much. So if, for example, you have only 1 out of 40 uses left, it won't sell you for 170, which is the same as the full durability of iron sword, so that's pretty cool. I sold the normal sword, and I kept the iron sword. That's because I'm gonna buy a steel sword, and yeah, I think there isn't any more. What is this? Iron gauntlets. Iron gauntlets will be effective. Wielder attacks twice when initiating combat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so my character can use basically everything, right? I'm not sure though. She uses axe. We can give her steel axe if that's possible. Yeah, give her steel axe. Because why the fuck not? Hubert. Do you run out of? I'm not sure. Because set for Hubert, I mean the magic units, they're I don't know what it is exactly. It's like they're semi-tome that it can use. No, so it refreshes after every battle. So last time it was like something out of 5, so he could only use it 5 times, and after 5 times it disappeared, but only for that battle. And after that battle it would like refresh for the next one. So yeah, I don't know. And I'm not sure if you can use any weapon for specific characters. Because some characters, they're like class restrictive. Like some of the weapons are class restrictive. So for example, I don't know if you're like, I don't know, man, just a swordsman, a sword master, you can only use sword. You cannot use lance, axe, or like bow. But in this, seems like you can use everything. You have to test it out first. So I'm probably gonna... wait, do I have anything to sell? Not very much. Humor, Ferdinand. Okay. Okay, Linhard is still alive. Last time I killed her by accident. Because Dimitri was like so OP. Like literally kill her in like 2 seconds. What is this? Use a temporarily increased resistance by 7. Effect gradually wears off as turn counts. Increase torch, blazing flame that increases visibility in heavy fog. Okay, door key, chest key. I can also use one of those. I'll take a chest key. Probably don't need it right now, but in the future we'll definitely use that. And the vulnerary. Wait, what's the leather shield? A shield made of leather, simply plus 30. Oh, so this you can equip, I think. Intermediate seal, allow unit to take the certification exam for an intermediate class. Okay. I also not sure what that means for now, so yeah. Let's see, convoy. Okay, this cell, battalion galleon unlocked. Okay, battalion not unlocked, blacksmith not unlocked. Okay. So just let's do this for now. Would you like to explore? Yep. Alright, let's go. From the map screen, you can travel instantly to place you have already been. Press R to open the map, then select destination, then press the A to fast travel. Ooh, that's cool. Press the X button to see where to find each character and facility at your selected location. Okay. What could it mean? Okay. Speak with your house leader. Accept the quest from Gerald. Okay, where is Gerald? Oh, he's just outside. Lol.
B. That's enough, Leone.
Oops.
If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Okay.
I have a request.
Starting with this month's mission, you can now lead a battalion to battle. Search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarter and peruse it to get up to speed. Okay, sure. Now what? Wait, I'm so confused. There's so many things on the screen right now. Visit the captain's quarters, speak with your house leader. Okay. Alright, let's do... okay, catch a fish. It's a side quest. We're just gonna do the red first. Okay. Edelgard.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared.
Damn. Thank God I don't have a brain.
As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything
Maybe.
else you wish to ask
You look
me
more
about
red.
regarding spending your time at the
Badoons.
monastery or battles? Just as
Faculty
students have
training.
much to learn from other students, professors can also share their knowledge with each other. You should consider seeking instruction from Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela. I think you'll find their insight quite interesting.
You can increase your skill by training with knights and professor in the monastery. Use a faculty training option to benefit from their wisdom. As the story progresses, faculty training will become advanced drills. Use this option to learn from any unit with a higher skill level than your own. Whew, this is complicated, man.
Which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another, pending your approval, of course.
Wait, you can switch
If
students?
you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you'll be able to talk to them about such things.
Wait, you can switch students between house? That's kind of broken. Okay, to recruit student from the other houses, you'll need to meet their requirements. Each student prioritizes different stats and skill. It is easier to recruit students who like you, so try building up your support level with students you'd like to recruit. Certain non-students will also be available for recruitments as the story progresses. Okay. Okay, that is... okay, let's just do the normal quest. How do I... I'm kind of confused. Is it the captain's quarter? Where's the captain's quarter? The captain's quarter. The captain's quarter. Dude, I'm really confused.
Let's see.
Alright, we'll just do the activities, then we'll just do the actual battle, because I just wasted like 30 minutes trying to figure out where the hell a place isn't and where isn't.
For me?
Collect recipes for the head chef. The library has acquired a few cook please enter. You may even mission. Nope. Okay. Today's bonding bide. Today's special Edelgard. Yeah.
Oh, I love this meal. How did you know?
This is my favorite. I am.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, leveling up. Even though it doesn't do really
Would you
much.
kindly do something for me?
Accept the quest, create cuisine. Collect recipe in the library. Wait, just making sure. In the library. Oh.
No.
Okay. There's some random stuff everywhere. Oh, you get XP just by being in hearing. Okay, I'm afraid I don't know where the library is. Entrance hall. Oh, it's over there. All the way to second floor. Alright. Classic cookbook. Cookbook. And any more? I'll just take everything. Illustrated cookbook. Okay, that was it. That was easy. Okay, I'll just do a few so I don't freaking waste my whole time doing side quests. And yeah. Berry
You're a
blend.
lifesaver.
Quest complete. Reno increase. King of Steak. Does this do anything? Allies gain max and for the rest of the month. Wow. It actually does something to your units.
Let me show you my cooking talent. A
Wow,
little
nice
more secret
animation,
spice
bro.
and- Hey, no peeking.
Woo. Okay, that's it. What else? This is it, right? Wasn't I supposed to be able to... I don't have any more activity points, so I'm not sure what am I supposed to do here. What am I supposed to be, like, able to skip? Fish to begin fishing. First select your bait, wait until you see the silhouette of the fish you want to catch, and press A to hook it. Press the A button when the circles overlap to reduce the stamina of the hooked fish. When the stamina is depleted, you have successfully caught the fish. If your line breaks, the fish will exchange. Durability of the fishing line increases with professor level. Logic. Okay, repeated excellent timing will create combos that reduce the fish's stamina quickly. If you land excellent timing at all opportunities, you will net a more valuable fish than usual. Okay. Oh. Oh. That was kinda easy. Report the Flane. Where the fuck is Flane? Wow, he was the way over there. Just to catch a fish. Why is he so far away? Thank God fast travel is a thing.
You have helped me so much.
Yeah, just fished you a fish.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the four saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indek, Saint
Setlene!
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
Well, sure. Now what? Okay, I don't have any more activity points. I don't want to do more quests, so let's just okay, they're all happy. Roster. Where's roster? Okay. Okay, let's just go back to our personal quarters. Then can we do we have to do everything? Oh, we have to do this one. Oh, but the thing is, I don't know where it is. Like, where is the captain's... the captain's quarter? I mean, it's really useful when you tell me where it is. Like, damn.
One eternity later.
Okay, so apparently I had to go to the second floor of the thing. And I don't know where it is. First floor, nope. Where is it?
What?
Somewhere over here. Yeah, this thing. How the fuck was I supposed to, like... How the fuck was I supposed to know it was there? Like, this is so bullshit. Access the items menu to use or in the unit, yep. Access the abilities and combat hour menus to equip your units with what they want. They have learned. Use the battalion menu to assign battalions to your units. Use the reclass menu to switch a unit's class for any which they are certified. Classes a unit has mastered are marked with the star. Oh, okay. Complete. Now what? Finish exploring. Okay, I gotta say this is probably one of the worst quests ever. First, it doesn't show on the map. Second,
well,
it's not even shown with the right mark. Like on the map, it showed as a glowing dot, but it was so small and it was so insignificant. I felt it wasn't like the main quest. I thought it was just a shining dot. Like, it was like on the corner of the map. It wasn't like shining like anything. I wish it was like just, you know, the red paper icon, so we actually know where it is. But the thing is, on the navigator, it didn't even show the flashing dots, so there was no way I knew that was the quest. So, like, it was really misleading. Okay, when you instruct your student to gain skill experience, as their skill levels increases, they'll gain access to new ability and combat art. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity points at the top of your screen. When you set up a group task, the students you assign will continue the task until you change it. Okay, after the first round of instruction each month, your students may come to you with a question. They will be motivated if they like your answer. Okay. Okay, cool.
Before starting a lecture, it's a good idea
Oh
to
my god,
determine
this is gonna
everyone's
take a
academic
long
goals.
time. Academic
Students will
goal.
want to prioritize studying things that will help them achieve their aim.
Okay. Dude, you actually have to teach them shit. Oh my god. This is not really what I expected from a Fire Emblem game because, like, teaching simulator? What is this? It's starting to take more time than actually playing the game, you know? I mean, it's not boring or anything because you actually invest in your units so they become better as you instruct them, but I hope this isn't like 80% of the game, like, because it starts to become really long. And I really don't want to bore you guys just by teaching my units for like half of the episode. But this is kind of doing it right now. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Their own skill experience according to their skill goals. Results are reported at the end of each week. You can alter students' goal at any time using the goals menu. Okay.
It's probably
Instruct.
easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. Of course,
Okay,
that
said
doesn't mean it's
that.
pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their personal goals as well.
Lol, classic school. I mean, traditional school, they just teach you everything, even though it's like 90% of them are useless. I guarantee you, every single one of you watching right now, that the 90% of what you learned at school didn't serve anything in your life. Like, not even math. Like, math, outside of addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication, I don't think you use anything else other than these four. And percentage and fractions, but these are like variations of division and multiplications. So there's nothing really much you can do, like, in math that will serve you, like, in real life. Like, what are you gonna do with your, like, I don't know, your equation that calculates the speed of a black hole or whatever? I'm saying random shit right now, but I bet you're never gonna use that in your life unless you're trying to become like the best scientist in the world and trying to prove a point that you can advance in technology or more science. Then you can obviously do that. But for most of us, 90% of what you study in school is like completely useless unless you're aiming to do that in particular. But then again, you have the other 90% that you're still not gonna use because you're only focusing on one part of what you are studying. Yeah, if that makes sense. Okay.
By looking beyond their preferences, some students may find they're interested in fields they've never previously considered.
Yeah, that's also true. Happened to me actually. I used to not like a certain thing, then at some point I started liking it, then I continued this path. I'm not gonna say what I'm going to do because you guys gonna judge me 100% of the time. 3-star mark next to a skill indicates that you will unlock budding talent after a certain amount of instructing. Once you unlock a budding talent, that person will go to excel in that particular skill. They may even learn a new ability or combat art. Ooh, okay, we have 4 more to go. Okay.
The students' goals may change based on their studies or the experience they gain while on missions.
Oh wow, so we have to adapt to the students too. Okay. Man, this game is like, oh my god. Have to give credit to this game being so complicated. I mean, it's not easy to make a good game, but it's also not easy to make a good game and make it complicated at the same time. Like, oh my god.
When that happens, perhaps you could help them decide what new goals they should set for themselves.
Okay. As students improve from instructing in personal study, they may approach you with suggestions for new goals. Okay, whether to accept their suggestions or not is completely up to you. Feel free to guide your students along paths of your own choosing. Oh, so I can follow or not my students' goals. Okay, well.
How motivated a student is will affect how well your tutoring goes. To help
Okay.
cultivate their motivation, I think it's a good idea to interact with your students as much as possible.
Yep, very, very important, even in real life.
Please try your best to motivate everyone, so that they, in turn, will try hard with their assignments and activities.
Okay, that's cool. Wait, you can instruct students with high motivation more frequently. Oh, so it's basically kind of like their energy. You see, like, the bar at the top right, it's like, yeah, their motivations. So the more motivation they have, the more things they can do at once, so they can grow faster. So I think that's what the game means. And one way to increase motivation is to interact with your students around the monastery. Yeah, like serving them food like the last 2 times. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
At
And
the
group
Officers
tasks.
Academy, students are encouraged to engage in various activities in and around the monastery.
Monastery. Monastery. Some people say monastery, like me, and in the game they say monastery. Monastery. I just say monastery. I don't know if it's wrong or not. I used to say that a lot though.
If you instruct your students to work together as a team, it will help to deepen their bonds and produce better results.
Okay, makes sense. You can assign one group task each week. Students who take part will earn a skill experience based on your choice. You can also get gold and resources by completing these tasks. Very, very interesting. The result of a group task will depend on the student's strengths, weaknesses, and affinity for one another. Okay, very complicated stuff again.
Certification exams? They take place every month.
Oh,
Everyone
really?
here is working hard to become a certain type of soldier, and those tests are how you can check to see how far we've come. In order
Okay.
to pass the exam, you need to train enough to become whatever class you're aiming for. Take care to develop your students strategically so that they can pass their certification exams.
Okay. When you pass a certification exam, you can change to a new class. Oh, that's how the seal can work, I think. But I think it's the seal grants the pass immediately, right? If that's what I understand. Yep. Begin lesson plan. Okay. Select the unit to train them and improve their skill. Okay, we'll just do it one by one. Okay, who do we start? Dude, I'm not even kidding. Hubert is actually really OP. Like, he carried the shit out of me in the first battle for no reason, because he had a lot of mage stats. Of magic stats. Yeah. And he, like, dealt, like, I don't know, like 13 damage. And that's a lot for level 1 unit. Now he's level 2. Like, holy shit. Alright. You have 3 sessions. Skill details. Sword. Base. Professor expertise plus 2. XP gained. Skill goals. Reason and authority. Weaknesses. Okay. I can definitely gonna teach him more for the, what is it called? Reason. They call it reason. Okay, so this thing is called reason and faith. This is one of its goal. Professor expertise. Okay, based strength. Okay, Professor expertise is what Edelgard. Wait, no. What Byleth is specialized in. So Byleth is expertise in sword and brawl and also authority. That makes sense because she uses a sword and can also use brawl. And yeah. Weaknesses. Okay, it also makes sense that he's better at reason more than faith because these two are the complete opposite. And yeah, pretty cool. I'm talking way too much. Okay, let's just go to reason. It's better to just focus on one thing at a time. That makes sense. Reason level 1. Okay. What is classes? What the hell? Noble, current class is noble. Okay, so he can become one of these 4, depending on odds of passing 100%. Oh, so you can actually make them any specific type of class by force if you like teach them a specific thing. Okay, because his base class is a noble, it will be easier for him to become a monk since the monk uses magic, which is what the noble does. But if you want to change him to a myrmidon, which is the complete opposite of what Hubert does, it's gonna have a lower odds, and you have to train him longer because, yeah, he never used a sword in his life, and yeah. Okay, so I'm starting to understand. Okay, so beginner, intermediate, advanced, and you have this. Whew, oh my god. Okay, so you have more classes to come. Professional C or higher, at level 20 or higher, 10 or higher, 5 or higher. Okay. Okay, what about Byleth? In my knowledge, Myrmidon are pretty ridiculous. I mean, it also depends on what they're gonna do with it. Mercenary, strong and speedy, and mercenary gets the job done. Like, the mercenary is like the basic unit, like basically all of Fire Emblem's main character uses a sword, right? Well, this is basically their main classes, and it's like, it's not strong. I mean, it's really balanced. I mean, it's like the all-around class. It's not like anything special. It's just like most of the time it can strike twice, but it doesn't have necessarily the strength to take out all kind of the units. And yeah, it's just all around. And Thief normally, they're also really fast, and yeah, they have high avoid stats, and they don't usually have a lot of attack because of how fast and how avoidy they are. Armored Knight, yeah, they have high defense and usually slower. And basically you put them in front line and they basically just stay there for like 10 turns without taking any damage. And Cavalier is that the special class where it says over there, basically it goes really far, and after you attack, you can use the remaining of your unused move to travel back to another space, which is absolutely ridiculous. So basically, like, let's say you can travel 20 space, right? You only use 10 space to go to your opponent and attack it. If it dies or not, your unit, and if your unit survives, it can use the remaining 10 steps to go back to where it was, which is absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, Cavalier has like that range advantage, and yeah. And Brigand is that it's like how do we say? It's like kind of like the sword unit, but with an axe. They usually have way more attack than sword, but slightly slower. And they also travel. So basically, they're infantries, the same as mercenaries, but they use an axe and they're slightly stronger. And archer is also an infantry. Uses an archer, has range, and that's it. And mage and priest, not sure exactly what the difference are. Priest heals, right? Yeah, priest heals. They are definitely not good at attacking because like the staff deals like half of the damage that it's supposed to than other weapons. And mage is basically, it says black magic, so like Hubert, he could become like one of these. And the last one's Pegasus Knight, which is a flying type of unit. And yeah, and the only weakness this class has is that it's weak to arrow. And holy crap, dude, it's so weak to arrows. It's like, dude, any type of arrow unit that hits your Pegasus Knight is like dead. Like, you don't want the Pegasus Knight near anything that is called an arrow or a bow, because those things kill the Pegasus Knight in like one shot, like almost at every occasion. Like, I played past Fire Emblem games, like, oh my lord, they're so OP against Pegasus Knight. It's like their absolute counter. That's basically it for these, I think. And yeah, nothing much to say over here. And there's the advance, which is the better version of the previous. So basically, Sword Master is the better version of what is it called? Mercenary. Assassin is better than Thief. Fortress 9 is better than Armored Knight. Paladin's better than what is it called? Cavalier. Wyvern Rider is better than Pegasus Knight. I mean, usually Wyvern Rider is like a different. It counts as like a different version of flying unit than the Pegasus Knight because they're weak to different things. Wyvern Rider are weak to bow and magic at the same time, but not Pegasus Knight. Pegasus Knight are only weak to bows, but however, Wyvern Riders are super strong. They have like high attack and defense. And speed may vary by units, but most of the time they're super strong. That's also why to balance this, they have to be weak to magic. And for warriors, it's the same thing. It's like the better version of the axe unit I said before. I forgot what it's called. And you have the sniper, the better version of the bow, and warlock, the better version of the mage, bishop, better version of the priest, and so on. And by that logic, I'm pretty sure what the rest of the units' name are, because these are kind of the same name that they used from the previous series. I remember kind of all of the names that we have here, so yeah. And yeah, just give Hubert reason so he can be the strongest mage ever and gonna become super broken.
Your instruction has been beneficial.
No problem, Hubert. I like you.
Your instruction has been beneficial.
I'm gonna give him all the reason. Okay, lol. He has no emotion left. Okay, Edelgard has axe. I'm just go to by their default. To be honest, I also really want her to be a swords unit. But then again, Violet is already a sword unit, so I don't really need her to be a swords unit as well. So we're just gonna go with the default right now.
Nothing worth celebrating.
Praise.
Praise isn't necessary, really.
Wait, what? What just happened?
I'm improving, thanks to you.
Oh, it has random chance of like giving more XP at some point. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I'm just gonna do... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do the auto instruct. Okay. Oh, that was it. Group task, stable duty, work together to clean the stable and feed the horse. Weeding. Wow, that's a weird name. Skywatch. I don't know, man. I really like horses. Horse units are really strong. But I'm not sure who's a better candidate for these types of... Wait, let me go back. I have to... Okay, this guy uses lance and axe. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna put Ferdinand as a horse unit. And maybe also Petra. A sword and axe, which is like two really perfect weapon to use as a horse. Yeah. Custom focus. Wait, let me check. Sword. Okay. Can change him leader. I'm not sure what authority means though. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means exactly. I'm gonna find out on my own, but for now, let's just do stable duty, Ferdinand, and Petra. The thing is, she doesn't like that though. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to set her goal. Both of their goals to lance and riding. And Pietra, sword and riding. Actually, I'm gonna put her to axe. Yep. You're gonna like it whether you like it or not. Alright. Execute. Goals. Okay, begin lecture. Can I instruct some more? I don't think I can though. Okay. Begin lecture.
Question for you.
Okay. Such interesting ideas you seem to have, Professor, but tell me this. What would you do if you were given the task of teaching a subject that you yourself did not understand? Did my best to explain the gist. At least I'd take the time to these.
That was surprisingly reasonable.
Ooh, motivation. Okay. Yeah, I actually like teaching now that I know what it's doing right now.
We must be working with each other.
Okay.
Indeed. I will do my part. It is done.
Explore between the two increase, receive 500 gold, receive smithing stone times 3. Okay, that's cool.
My efforts were not
Damn.
in vain.
Damn. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm actually digging it. Raphael's birthday. Would you like to buy flowers to celebrate? Of course. I mean, I don't have gold anymore, but sure. It's a long-term investment. Wait. Check schedule. Raphael's birthday. Saint McCooey's day for offering praise to Saint McCool of the Fort Saints. No events. Mercedes' birthday. Eliminate the bandits. Okay, just battle. Alright, sure. Okay, before we start the battle, I think we're just gonna have to end it here again because we had a lot to talk about. We learned the basic mechanics of teaching, then we took I took time, a fuckload of time just to find the captain's, what is it called? The captain's room or something. Basically just to find the tactics primer in the captain's quarters, yeah. And that was kind of bullshit, and I explained why. And I hope you guys never ever have to do it ever again because I suffered from that. And I wasted a lot of time. So here we have we have to cut it, and it's not short at all. And it's already been running for like 40-50 minutes already. Like, this game is ridiculous. I'm barely doing anything and it's already like an hour past. I'm not even battling and it's already like an hour past. So yeah, imagine the rest. And surprisingly, I like the teaching mechanics. Actually not complicated, it's just like they make the wording seem complicated, but actually if you know what you're doing, it's actually really easy to understand. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna see you on the next episode where I finally fight the bandits that we were promised. Like, oh my god, can we just actually do something with our units that we teach for about like a month already? So yeah, see you guys next time. See ya!